Hey, it's Mike Draper with AWC TV. What a pleasure it is to sit down with Manny at Windows 101. Don't see him a lot in interviews, but we're really happy that he took some time today. Very busy guy to sit down and just have a few words with us. Manny, thank you so much.
Sure. Thanks for having me.
Well, we really appreciate you having us out. You're having your event. Again, it's an annual event. A bunch of window cleaners come in. How special is this event to you?
It's very special. We've been doing it it's the 8th annual, I believe, and it's kind of become a thing to do every year, and people love to come visit us from all over the world, and we just have a great time, and we hope that everybody who gets a chance to visit us will come one day to our events. They are a blast.
Yeah, they really are. This is our second event with you guys, and the one thing that you just don't know unless you come to one is the camaraderie in the industry, the relationships that you make with networking. Of course, the critics would always say, of course, man, he's having a bunch of window cleaners in there. He sells window cleaning gear, but it's much, much more than that.
I guess, yeah, I mean, I've been selling the tools for over 25 years now, and it's become a big passion of ours, and it's no longer about selling the tools. It's mostly now about making friends, and hopefully that's working out. And I don't know, but hope to be around for another 25 years, so I need a lot of friends.
Yeah, that's so true. And our industry is pretty tight-knit. We got people across, in Europe that we're friends with and just all over, so it is a pretty close-knit community anyway. You mentioned that you've been doing this for 25 years. We just did a tour through your facility here, and it's just amazing to see the amount of inventory that it takes to get soap off a glass.
Yeah, it's taken it's necessary. Our customers, they count on us to finish the job, and they like to get the product right away, and that's kind of what we specialize in, is shipping it the minute that they order it, and so they can get it quickly, efficiently, and that's worked well for us, and that's kind of like a secret for a successful business, is to have inventory.
Yeah, absolutely. And so you said you started this 25 years ago. Explain just a little bit, just briefly, just give us that 25-year run. What were some of the challenges when you first got going?
Well, I guess now that I can look back, I can see that some of the challenges were, getting to understand that what the customer wants, and the selection is important, and also how to manage a business with a retail, now internet business. It requires you wear a lot of hats, and we work things out, and we get some help, and nothing is insurmountable, and I can't say that I've been stumped by a lot of problems. We figure it out. No big challenges, just a lot of perseverance, and working every day, coming to work early. That could be a challenge sometimes, but we have to do it, and it's worked out, and we're happy with the results.
Yeah, very nice. It's nice to see the success that you've had in it. You, like myself, a lot of people don't know this, but behind the scenes, my sons are working, some really close friends in tech and stuff like this, and they're much smarter than I am about all this. They just wake up and they know tech right off the bat, and I struggle through it. But you also, it's a family-run business. I've seen your wife here, I've seen your daughter here, and also beyond the immediate family, you've got a lot of close relationships with your employees, I can tell.
Yes. We are a family business, and I love it that way. I wouldn't have it any other way. And I do have my wife, my daughter, of course, and I also have my sister. My father-in-law helps out, cousins. Hey, anybody who wants to come and work for me that's family is welcome. So it's always fun because, we get to enjoy our fruits of our labor, our hard work. And, we do a lot of barbecues here at work, and I keep it interesting, and we go places together. So everybody's involved, everybody cares, and that, it reflects in the business for the customer service. We take things very seriously, and it's been great. I'm so happy that my family is with me.
Yeah, it really shows, and it's something I really like. I like seeing families and businesses. So if you had to point at one thing, just one thing, there's probably multiple, but you say one thing I just love about the window cleaning industry, what would it be?
The customers are great. I could have been. Sometimes I think I could be doing another different type of business, but I always come back to window cleaning. The setup, window cleaning as a business, is very fulfilling, and it brings a lot of people up. It's a positive thing, and the reason I say that is I've a lot of people come through the door, and they just want to change their life. They're in a dead end job, or they have financial constraints because they don't have a big education or opportunities, and window cleaning is perfect. And I really enjoy setting up new customers because I can see it in their eyes that they're just creating something for their family and for themselves that's it turns out to be successful. They make great money at it, and the investment is very low. It's reasonable to start, and then so that's one of the things that I really enjoy is setting up new customers. I love sharing the opportunity. I was very fortunate that I started my life. I also didn't have an education, and I didn't have any skills to speak of when I was quite young, and I started window cleaning. Somebody gave me a chance. They told me to get some gear. They sent me to a store. It wasn't my store at that time, but they sent me to a little store. I bought some squeegees. I spent a couple $100 or less actually at that time, and man, right away I was making money, figuring stuff out. Giving people prices, helping customers, and then quickly I met other window cleaners, and they really brought me up to speed very quickly, and they did it out of the just out of the goodness of their heart. They weren't afraid of the competition, and they helped me, and I started a little window cleaning business. I had that for a few years until I started Windows 101 selling tools.
Yeah, and now it's expanded even. You've got your business is in Europe as well, and how's that going?
I couldn't have made a better choice for a second location. I have it in Holland, just outside Amsterdam, and I love it. Window cleaning is also family run in Holland, and it's a tradition. And I think I kind of set up the store so I could go to Holland.
Yeah, there's that.
And do a little tax write-off. But it's turned out great. I've met fantastic people. I have a good friend, Frank. He's there, and looks out for me. So because of course I'm staying a lot here, but I was born in Europe. I lived there till I was 18. So I did have that opportunity where I knew some of the setups and stuff that happens there. So that gave me a chance to go back and open a little store, and we're very happy. We made a lot of friends, customers, and also we get to see new tools, new gear, different things that show up over there first, or some things that show up here we take over there, and vice versa. And so I'm so happy. I hope to go there every year and spend some time.
Yeah, very nice, Manny. It's really nice to have the opportunity. We appreciate you having us out to your event, and also giving us the opportunity to just take a few minutes and sit down and interview you and have you tell us our story. So thank you so much. Appreciate it. Stay tuned for our next episode of AWC TV by following us on YouTube, Facebook, or our website, awcmag.com.